Hi everyone.
What's up, y'all? How's it, guys?
Hola, Wafit.
Hi, guys.
Hello, hi.
Sanbona, guys.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Power Space.
Welcome to the pause.
Welcome to the Power Space.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Welcome to the Power Space.
Good morning. My name is Malebo Kotsokoane. I'm from Breast Health Foundation. What I do, I'm a patient navigator. I counsel the newly diagnosed patient with cancer. I also help them to understand their journey and their treatment. And I'm also a breast cancer survivor. Okay.
And just pick them up and send them. And then run in the outlook.
Okay. As a person who works with people with cancer, how does the diagnosis affect an individual and their loved ones? It is difficult to watch a person who does not want to accept that they've been diagnosed with cancer. It's not easy for them to accept that, but mostly what we do, we talk to them to understand that it's not the end of the world and cancer is not a death sentence. And again, we encourage them to talk with their families so that they can get support from their families. Support from their families is the most important thing that is going to help them to go through their journey.
Second question.
Please give advice to young people and the local community about cancer, both to person living with cancer or not. Okay. Cancer, it's a disease that long before they used to say it's only for white people. But for now, because of a lifestyle changing, it's everywhere and it's for both men and women, youth and adults. It doesn't discriminate who you are. It doesn't discriminate which profession you are. If you get breast cancer, you get breast cancer. Okay, my advice is to look after ourselves, the diet, what we eat, exercise, and drink water at all times.
Next question.
What is breast cancer? Who gets affected by breast cancer? Breast cancer, I can say it's a multiple of cancer cells, or should I say the cancer cells multiply themselves abnormally in your body and then they cause breast cancer. Okay. And then anyone can get breast cancer. Men, women can get breast cancer. What has been the most significant change you see in the patients during their journey with cancer? Okay, treatment, especially when it comes to chemotherapy, that is not easy. The side effects, they are very hard on other patients. They are not easy. Some they take it, some they cannot take it. So the treatment is the most that is difficult on cancer patient. But then after the treatments, once they've done the surgery and the radiation, they become survivors. Then they go back into their lives. But then you only become a breast cancer survivor once you've done all your treatments. You don't default and then you do all your treatments, then we can say you are a breast cancer survivor. October has been known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So at Breast Health Foundation, we decided that people cannot just check their breast or boobs in October. Then we started educating community and people every day about breast cancer. The reason being why we say early detection saves lives. So the sooner you know about your health, the better. So that is why we are educating every day. So we have started this bookmark that is written the early signs of breast cancer, and at the back it say examine your breast. So when you are a person, you know you are normal. If you know your body, you know that in your breast you don't have a lump. You were born without a lump. Okay. So the first one, it says a hot tender breast. Underneath your breast you will feel like sometimes it gets hot. It's like something is burning you. Ne? If you had that feeling, don't just sit at home. Stand up and go to the clinic or to your doctor, get a referral, and then go to the hospital. The second one, it says changes in the breast skin. You find that your skin, it changes. It becomes harder like an orange peel. Okay? And then the third one, a lump or swelling in the breast. All right? You were never born with a lump. Immediately when you find a lump in your breast, you know that something is not right. Ne? Then that one also, you have to seek for help. The fourth one, collapsed nipple or spontaneous discharge. A nipple, always we know that a nipple only comes out milk when the woman is breastfeeding. So when a nipple is discharging, the discharges doesn't come out like milk. Okay, it comes out it becomes a yellowish discharge, sometimes blood, with others a brownish discharge. So if something like that is happening, which means you have to seek for help. Those are the early signs of breast cancer. Itching around the nipple or change in skin. Around your nipple here, you'll find that you get an itching, even if it's not continuously. Maybe time and again you feel that itching, Also, it's one of those cancer early signs. Change in the shape of the breast. Your breast will change. Maybe it becomes bigger or it becomes harder. Then you must know something also is not right. Unusual swelling in the armpit. Your armpit swells. Sometimes you feel them that they've got lumps in the armpit. Most of the people, they like to say maybe it's because I've used a wrong roll on or whatever, or if I use somebody else roll on. That is when no, don't just take it like that. Stand up and then seek for help. Ne? Specific area of pains or tenderness. Okay, you'll find that you've got a pain here. Sometimes that pain comes here, and it's not just a pain, it becomes a sharp pain. It comes and go, that one also is one of those early signs of breast cancer. One other thing that you should know is that even if you examine your breast and then you get that there's something that is it's not normal in your breast, it's not only all the lumps that are cancerous. You can have a lump, and then once you did mammogram and then they check it, they found that, or after mammogram they do you a biopsy, they found that that is not cancerous. Then they can give you a treatment, and then that thing can be curable. Let me explain about mammogram. Mammogram is an x-ray that they do in the oncology hospitals. Okay, fine, I can examine, or a doctor can examine your breast and then can feel a lump. But then mammogram is an x-ray that is showing everything inside your breast that we cannot see it with our eyes, but the mammogram can see it. Again, even if they got the mammogram results, they conduct a biopsy. They take a piece of a meat inside your breast, where they take it to the lab, and then it has to be checked whether it's cancerous or not. So my problem is, most of the people, once they get something in their breast, they become scared. Once you talk about cancer, people started being scared. please don't do that. Stand up, go and seek for help, because it's not everything that is in your breast that is cancerous. So the earlier, the better. Okay, and then at the back, I've got examine your breast. This is how we show you how you examine your breast in your own space at home. All right. If you check your right hand, your left hand breast, you're going to use your right hand. You use 4 fingers or you use 3 so that you can feel. And then what we do, you take your hand, you put it here, whether you stand up or you sleep on bed, okay? And then you start by here. This is what we call it a collarbone. You start examining from here, you feel from here. We don't go straight into the breast immediately. Then you go into under your armpit. You're gonna feel there if is there something. Then you go under up until you reach here. Then you go where? Into your breast. That is when you start with your breast. You check it very softly and gently. You don't press it right round, and then you're gonna feel your nipple. Okay? The very same thing that you did into your left, you are going to do the same thing into your right. And then the other thing, we encourage all those women who go into their periods 7 days after their periods monthly. Please, it is important, especially young ones. If you get, let's say, maybe you end your winter periods on the 7th of October, then you wait for 7 days. 7 days, which means it's going to be on the 14th of October. Then on the 15th, check your breast, examine your breast at your space at home. Even if you are in a bathtub, you're bathing or in a shower, I like it mostly to do it when your hands are soapy, because it becomes sloppy when your hands got a soap on them. Then you can feel easily whatever is not supposed to be there in your breast. Okay. And one other thing, we encourage women from 40 years upwards to conduct a mammogram yearly. It is important to do mammogram. As much as you are doing your vitals, it's not like vitals you can do them once a month, but then mammogram you only do it once. Why we encourage to do it once? You can stay in a lump and it can only show after 3 years. But then if you are doing mammogram once a month, at least once a year, at least you know that you are safe. Okay. And we don't say only women should only examine their breast and do mammogram. One other thing, pap smear is also important. Right. So that's it about self-examination and how to the early signs of breast cancer.